missed you. I feel like it's been forever since I did just a sit down talk with you video. I missed last week's TMI Tuesday. I'm sorry that we're a little bit off schedule. I had a bit of a difficult week. I don't really want to get too much into it, but if you follow me on Twitter, you might know blah blah blah. Anyways, I wanted to do TMI Tuesday. If you're new to my channel, TMI stands for Too Much Information, and every second week I do a TMI Tuesday video where you leave your questions in the comments down below, and I answer them. So I have been doing TMI Tuesday for quite a while now. I do have a playlist with all my former ones, and a lot of the easier questions are already answered there. So leave me something fresh and new down in the comments. First thing that I wanted to address today was that my last couple TMI Tuesday videos, I have been branching out and picking a lot of questions that have sensitive topics like religion or gay rights and homosexuality, and I understand that you may have a different view than me, but please do remember this is my channel. I'm answering a question from my perspective and it's my opinion. You don't have to share the same opinion. That's totally fine. All I'm saying is don't be a dick about it, essentially. And saying don't be a dick about it brings up another thing. I swear, if you are a young person or you are a person that does not like someone to cuss in videos, TMI Tuesdays probably aren't for you. I mean, my beauty videos I feel are a professional-esque setup and I like to keep it that way, but my TMI Tuesday videos are meant to be a one-on-one with me, and I do swear I'm a 22-year-old female who enjoys to speak my mind, and if you have an issue with that, then maybe skip out on my TMI Tuesday videos. But I was laughing so hard when I read some of the comments of people saying, oh, you're swearing. All I could think of was the Blink-182 song, Family Reunion. If you know what song I'm talking about, you're gonna just crack up laughing, because that's all I could think about. Anyways, TMI Tuesday questions. Bondage Fairy asks, what is the worst beauty mistake that I have ever made? This is a tough one. I have made some really crappy ones. One, watch my beauty things I suck at tag, because that includes quite a few of them, but probably the worst mistake I ever made was using makeup from a Halloween kit. I got it at like the dollar store. I was in grade 8 or grade 9, and I thought that it was makeup. It wasn't like expensive makeup, but I thought that I could just use it as regular makeup. And FYI, metallic blue lipstick does not look good as eyeshadow, so learn from my mistake. Becca Duis asks, with the Dinair airbrush kit, can you use a normal foundation underneath? Honestly, you won't need to at all. You can get a super good coverage with an airbrush kit. If you want it, you can go super sheer. Just depends on how you want to do your coverage, I guess. I do have an entire airbrush video on airbrush makeup. I'll link it right up here for you to refresh your mind. You do use the proper airbrush foundation that you're given with the kit. I'm sure you could like use another brand if you wanted to, but personally I love the Dinair brand stuff, so I don't see any point in changing. But yeah, I hope that helps. Crew9T, you asked one of the best questions I think I've ever received, so high five to you. It's a bit of a long one, so I have to read it out on my computer. It says, zombie apocalypse just happened and you have about 10 seconds before being evacuated to a fortified city. You can only grab one of these three things. What do you grab? 1. Your makeup bag with all your favorite makeup. 2. Your toiletry bag with all your toiletries, toothpaste, deodorant, etc. Or 3. A suitcase with all of your favorite clothes or shoes. I would probably choose number 2. I'd be practical. I want my toothbrush and my toothpaste and my deodorant. I'm a very sweaty person, and I feel for the sake of everyone not killing me, I need these hygiene things. So I would choose number 2. A ton of you guys have asked me how I got my username, and I have actually previously spoke about this in a TMI video, but I thought since there is a lot of new people, I may as well just do it in another TMI. So I got my username. I literally came home from school one day. I was in Blanche Macdonald. It is a fashion merchandising program. I have a diploma in fashion merchandising, for those of you who don't know. I came home from school and I decided that I was going to film a video really randomly, and I didn't really think what a good screen name would be, and I just was listening to Elton John, and I like Elton John, and I went, think I'm gonna name it Saturday Night's Alright. So yeah, nothing really special or crazy, I like Elton John. I'm really sorry if I butcher your username, but it is Gaida Abuelola, maybe? Sorry. You're asking, when did I have my first real love? I was 17 and I fell very quickly and really deeply in love, and I don't really know why, which that's okay. I mean, you live and you learn. I moved in with this person in Vancouver and I thought that it was my be-all end-all, and it really honestly wasn't. We brought out the absolute worst in each other, and I'd never been more miserable and upset, and a lot of that was due to my relationship. So, I mean, I wish the guy absolutely no harm. We're not on speaking terms by any means, but I do thank him for teaching me what it was like to be in that kind of a relationship. I mean, I would have never had that experience had I not had that experience, if that makes sense. But yeah, so that's that. Jem Price asks, am I planning on bringing out any kind of beauty product or item like a makeup line or a brush line, etc.? I do have something that is in the works. It is not makeup or brushes. I don't really want to talk too much about it because it's in such early stages, but I'm really excited. It will be a business with my brother, who will be my partner, and I couldn't be more excited to keep it kind of in the family. I'm such a family-oriented person with business. I mean, my whole family is that way, but yeah, I'm really excited to hopefully bring that out later on this year, and I don't want to say too much about it, so don't ask me about it. I'm keeping it a secret. Miss Nicole Dubinsky, I think that's how you pronounce your username. You're asking me about jealousy. Do I get jealous? How to not be jealous? Stuff like that. In my first relationship with the guy that I was previously talking about, I used to get very jealous, and it made me feel sick, and I absolutely hated it, and I didn't understand it. And granted, I was in my teenage years and I was young and I'd never been in love before. I never knew how to have an adult relationship, and I hated that I was jealous. And after we broke up and everything else, I mean, I had enough time to evaluate why I'd gotten jealous and what was the point in getting jealous. And as a 22-year-old now, I feel that I was a complete idiot for getting jealous, and I honestly can with all my heart say that I don't get jealous of anything nowadays. I mean, anything that Glenn does or being around other girls, none of that even phases me, because what's the point? When you look at your relationship, that person wouldn't be with you if they didn't want to be with you. So why would you be jealous of them having another, you know, friendship with another person or something like that? Or I guess if you're talking jealousy as in somebody else has a fantastic car or a really nice house or a Louis Vuitton bag that I don't have or something like that, I honestly don't get jealous of that anymore, because what is the point? That is so much wasted energy that you could be putting towards making that happen for you, you know? I just don't understand putting that much time and effort into feeling that emotion when you could just be working and striving to make that happen in your life. I don't know, some people agree with that, some people don't agree with that, but that's personally how I treat jealousy, and I think that I am much happier and a much more whole person for changing my mindset to think like that. Alyssa118 is asking for some tips to talking to a camera or talking publicly. I think the biggest thing is when you are filming a video, people don't realize that you don't put something out unless you're 100% proud of it. So if I do something and I say something dumb or I look like an idiot doing something, I'll probably refilm it and then put that up. I mean, with my videos, I'm pretty candid with what I do and what I say, so I don't really worry about that too much. But I like to tell people, if you are not comfortable with the end product, don't post it. Nobody's gonna see it, so why would you feel nervous? Don't worry about it. You can sit in front of a camera for like 45 minutes doing one take over and over and over until you get it right, and nobody else is gonna see because it's just you and a camera in the room. So don't worry about it. Don't treat it as this big scary thing. I'm literally alone in my room talking to a camera, and if I don't like what I produce, then I won't post it. So feel the same way with that. With public speaking, it's a little bit harder. I still have definitely a little bit of nerves and jitteriness when I am in a situation where I need to publicly speak. I feel like making sure that you breathe is a really big thing. Not stopping for breaths probably doesn't help you. I don't know, like I've been in the situation where you run out of air and it's like and there's no air left in the room because you're nervous, and it's a bad situation. So I think having a plan and breathing is probably your best option for public speaking. But yeah, videos, super easy. You'll be able to do it in no problem. I really encourage you, if you do want to start a beauty channel, you totally should. Megan Annibal asks, what's my favorite date night with Glenn? Do we like going to the movies or going to like games, or what do we like to do? Honestly, my favorite date night ever is just staying at home and watching a TV show, and I love cooking, so I love making some sort of healthy meal and really testing my limits with what I can do with cooking vegan. As I previously said, Glenn and I aren't vegan, but we are eating a very plant-based diet, so it's definitely changed the way that we cook and the way that we prepare food. So it's kind of an adventure to us to have a play in the kitchen and create some really yummy dinner and then sit down and watch a TV series. We absolutely love Pretty Little Liars, and we just finished Lost, and we love Revenge and Big Bang Theory and How I Met Your Mother and stuff like that. I mean, we just get addicted and we'll sit there and watch like a million shows until it's like 2 in the morning. But unfortunately, since Glenn started school, he is working full-time and he's in uni full-time, so pretty much barely ever see him unless he decides to not do uni work that night, which is like rare. So yeah, I really do miss our date nights, even if it is something really simple like that. I feel like that brings you closer as a couple. You don't have to go and do grandiose, crazy dates. I mean, they're fun once in a while, don't get me wrong, but I think just quality time with the other person is definitely the most important for me. So I wanted to wait to the end of the video to kind of put this out there, just so that the people that want to hear this are probably the people that listen to the very end of my videos. Anyways, I'm thinking about doing a vlog channel. I have wanted to for a while, but I didn't really have anything fun to vlog or to talk about. I mean, I just was staying at home, not doing very much. But in the next couple months, I am doing a lot more, and I've been doing some photo shoots with my friend Sheridan, and I'm going to Perth next week to shoot on a sci-fi movie, which I'm really excited about, and stuff like that. So I kind of wanted to bring you guys along if you're keen and interested. I would like your help helping me name this channel. I think that you guys should definitely have a say if you're going to be the ones watching it. I don't really want to do like a Karissa Take 2 type name, only because there's obviously other YouTubers with that name. I don't really want it to be like somebody else's name, essentially. I don't know if I want to stick with the Saturday Night's Alright theme, although I thought Sunday Morning's Okay Too would be really funny, but I don't think anybody would remember what that is or be able to type it in, so preferably something easy or something that way. I don't know. But yeah, so that's that. I think that is everything. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. I really do appreciate all of your support and your love. It honestly makes my day so much better, so thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget I am on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. I would love to talk to you guys further there. I am going to be continuing with my posting a video every second day, so do hop back on my channel in the day after tomorrow. I will see you guys really soon. Bye!